So, we got the wasp, huh? Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting it. It's been a lot, you guys. There's a lot changing, okay? And, some people might say the frequency of Earth is changing. Some people might say it's Pluto. Some people might blame Saturn. Either way, no matter what, things are changing and they're changing fast. So, with this wasp card, I want you guys to take in the message, of course, from the actual card that I put in the description with the picture, not in this video. And I want you to remember something. I want you to think about this. Did you ever see Fargo? Do you remember Fargo? The newest one is the one I'm thinking of right now, okay? He accidentally shoots himself, okay? He gets a little shrapnel in his arm. And it's after he killed his wife, and he doesn't want people to know he killed his wife. So he's like hiding his wife's death, and he's hiding this piece inside of his skin, right? And like 3 weeks goes by, and he's got this bandage on it, but it looks so gross. It looks so nasty under, like pussy, because he like keeps hiding it, okay? And when I see the wasp card, I think of Fargo, because it's like you don't want to accept, and maybe not, you don't want to, right? But I don't want you to get there. I don't want you guys to end up at that Fargo point. I want you guys to accept that shit's fucked up right now. I want you to accept that something has gone wrong, and you gotta just bite the fucking bullet, swallow it, and handle it, and do it with a fucking champion-ass attitude. Because if you try to hide it, it's just gonna be worse when you look in 3 weeks. You need to face it now with grace and say, hey, I fucked up, or hey, I can't accept this anymore. I can't. And yeah, the universe really wants us all to accept what is no longer for us and stop forcing things, because forcing things just makes it harder later. Because it's like when they say God has a plan, or what is it? It's like when they say, when you make a plan, God laughs, right? And you're trying to like change the plan and like create this reality. And it's hard because we're on a planet in a society that is so far from where we're supposed to be, right? Like the way we exist, the way we try to force life to be, and it was never supposed to be like that. Like, we're supposed to go with the flow of nature constantly. Nothing should ever stay the same always, and we're taught that if it doesn't stay the same, we're doing something wrong, and that's not true. Life is forever changing. You are forever changing. The people around you are forever changing. And right now you're stepping out of a space that once felt right. You're stepping out of a space that once felt like home. It doesn't feel like home anymore. And that's okay. Your lessons in that home are done. It's time to grow and step into a new place, a new home. You're going to learn more lessons, and guess what? You're probably going to grow out of that space too. And that's okay. Right now we're going to deal with what's current and allow whatever wants to leave your life to leave. Okay? Allow it to leave, to make room for what wants to be there. And yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks. So yeah, whatever doesn't serve you anymore, whether it's a job, partner, friendship, a space, be grateful for it. Be thankful that it was in your life, because it was there for a reason. It wasn't supposed to never happen. It wasn't supposed to be like, oh, I should have avoided this wasp. This wasp should have never even, how did I fail to even be around it? You know, how did I end up in this situation? It's not your fault, and it's not a bad thing. It was supposed to happen, okay? be grateful. Be grateful for the space it took in your life, the lessons it gave you, the great times, the full heart. Yeah, it's a little empty right now. It feels a little shitty right now. But that's okay, because one day you're going to look back and it's going to have a lot more beautiful weight than it does right now. And that's okay too. But yeah, so this week, let go of it. Whatever it is that the universe wants you to let go of, let go. Allow it to fall down. Allow it to fall and leave. And you know what they say, right? If it returns, it's meant for you. And honestly, I feel like we all just need to let